Hi, I'm Daniel from Organic Moringa Sa, and this morning I would like to share with you the passion we have for growing the Moringa Oleifera tree. We've got introduced to this plant 7-8 months ago and started using it straight away in the powder form, and the results we experienced personal and as a family was just outstanding. This has made us to form a close relationship with this plant and start promoting it into our back garden to grow it from seed. And now we have gone even further and imported the finished product, which is the dried leaves, into powder, so our friends and people around us can benefit from the most nutritious plant ever known and discovered to man. What I would like to share this morning with you is we have started and propagating these seedlings from seed about 5 or 6 weeks ago. From seed we have germinated the seeds and placed them into some paper tubes, and I will share this with you this morning. I have started a compost box just to generate some gentle heat underneath, and this heat rises under this small greenhouse especially for these seedlings so they can grow, and when the spring comes you have an opportunity to buy a seedling and have a head start and not having to germinate the seed then and lose some precious time from your growing season. This is how a seedling looks like, germinated from seed about 5 or 6 weeks ago, and it's a rapid growing tree. It will not grow as fast this time of the year because in the mornings are, this morning was 4 degrees Celsius, so it's quite cold, a bit gentle inside the greenhouse. But as soon as a good weather comes, then it will start growing rapidly. What we've done after germinating the seeds, we have placed them into a paper recyclable biodegradable tube, and as you see, if you come here, you see the root already has reached the bottom of this tube. So it's a look at the size of the plant, and the root is maybe 4 or 5 times longer than the actual plant. So the root will go deep in the ground. It's a tap root, so it needs a good soil, as people says, if it's not in the ground, it's not in the plant. So in this regard we have prepared a plot of land into our back garden and planted barley and peas. So when in a couple of weeks, when the grain of this barley will be milky, we will start then mulching this and turning into the ground. This will place so much nutrients and value into our land, so the moringa which is going to be planted here will have plenty of organic matter to thrive on. We will not be using chemical fertilizers and things like that. We will aim to use everything which is organic for the benefit of us and you too. I have dug up another small piece of land which I have not planted barley, and we will be using compost just before we will plant our moringa. We have a bigger greenhouse which we constructed last season, and I have some experience with this. Inside, if you come with me, we have planted our moringa into these containers and have used the premium potting mix as well as some rabbit and sheep manure, which is a slow releasing fertilizer. And what I want to share with you is we have used these tubes to place the seedlings in, and as you see, the seedling has not died because of the winter and we cannot heat up the greenhouse. It just drops all the leaves, but it will come back strong in spring. What I want to share with you, this seedling is identical with this one. You can see the size difference. If I would place it here, the ground level, you can see the size difference. Just because we have transplanted this into a bigger pot, the plant has started growing, but we had only about 3 weeks left out of the growing season last year, and the plant has stopped growing, and as you see, some of the leaves or most of the leaves are dropping off, but this plant will thrive and grow as soon as the spring comes. Another thing I want to share with you, this is another moringa tree which is a bit older than this one, and actually these ones and many other which you can see here and here, those stumps, if you come closer here, see, these ones I have cut back about 2 inches down from the ground level. These already have grown all the way above my head, so they didn't have any room in my greenhouse. Now, by cutting your moringa tree either the ground level a bit, then you allow the tree to grow back and shoot multiple shoots. If I would count, this has about 7 shoots, small shoots, and as soon as the weather improves, all these shoots will just spring up and will grow very, very much. You want to grow your tree like in a bush form and not allow the tree to go. If you allow the tree to go, it will just grow like that in a big long stem reaching 4-5 meters in high, and then you cannot harvest the leaves. Well, I will update you with another video as soon as time will allow, and we will take it from there, and I will show you what I've done with the plot of land with the seedlings. And as well, another thing which I want to share with you is we can sell you this root stock, which is in a form of a radish. It's a taproot and it's strong. It can be replanted after it's shipped from us, and you will basically have a fully grown tree straight away and not having to wait until the seedling grow to harvest the leaves. Well, that's all for now, and please visit our website www.organicmoringasa.com.au. Well, God bless you all with good health and your family.